international students are pushing back against a Trump administration policy that would require visa applicants to allow the government to screen their social media accounts. KVUE's Isabella Basco shows us what officials will be looking for and the reaction on UT's campus tonight.
Dr. Jeremy Surrey, a UT Austin history professor, says America has a history of filtering out people whose political views didn't align with certain members of the government.
There were efforts to make sure communists and socialists and radicals were not brought into the country.
But he says this shifted as the population of international students grew.
It became standard practice not to try to filter out political views.
But now the State Department wants a closer look at the views of foreign students applying for student visas. Applicants will now be required to unlock their social media accounts for the government to review. Consular officers will keep an eye on posts and messages that could be considered aggressive to America, its culture, government, and institutions.
And it shows a lack of confidence in our own ability to educate the people who come to this country about why they should respect this country.
When it comes to this policy, one of Dr. Surrey's fears is that less bright and talented international students will come to major universities like UT Austin. And one international student here says the community is feeling that anxiety and fear.
Most of my friends and relatives that I know from India, right now, they're not considering coming to the US because of all these issues.
Adi is a first-year PhD student at UT who asked us to just use his nickname.
There is freedom of speech and freedom of expression. So I feel like they do have their own things they can do on social media.
The increase in foreign students has increased America's power at home and America's power abroad. Why would we ever want to stop doing that?
A turning of the page in this administration's oversight of international students. Reporting in Austin, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.